Okay, hey scholars, I know what you're thinking, Mr. Bywater. I could really use some help for 5.3 exercise number 15. So here you go. I'm giving this information about how much you can jog. Maybe you're a jogger. Maybe you can run around the block and the park faster than 10 minutes. I'm not sure. In any case, I know that I can do that twice around the block, once around the park in 10 minutes, or I could jog around your block twice and around the park 3 times in 22 minutes. So we're going to write a system of equation to represent this situation and figure out how long it would take for you to run around just the block or just the park, all right? So let's go ahead and write this system of equations. It tells me that x represents minutes around the block, and y represents minutes around the park. So twice the block and once the park. Twice the block and once the park has to add up to 10 minutes. There's one of my equations. I also know that I can jog around your block twice and 3 times the park in 22 minutes. So twice the block and 3 times the park is 22 minutes. So there's my system of equations. By the way, this one is redundant. 2x plus y equals 10 is fine. You don't have to have the 1 there. All right, now let's solve this using elimination. So I'm noticing that this coefficient of x, this variable term, is exactly the same. They're both positive, so I can eliminate that variable by using subtraction. So I'm going to subtract this entire equation. 2x minus 2x is 0, it goes away. 1y minus 3y is negative 2y. 10 minus 22 is negative 12. Divide both sides by negative 2, and y is equal to positive 6. Y is positive 6. Now that's really cool. That means that I can run around the park, because I used y for park, in 6 minutes. Pretty cool. Now let's figure out about the block. How long does it take me to run around the block? Well, I'm going to use one of my original equations. So I got 2x plus 1y. Well, I know that y is actually 6 equals 10. I'm going to solve for x. Subtract 6 from both sides. Minus 6, minus 6. I got 2x equals 4. Divide both sides by 2, and x equals 2. So my solution to this system would be 2, 6, all right? So the first answer, my system of equations, I have them right there. How long does it take to jog around the park? Oh, okay, so we only needed the park. I don't see any question about the block. But around the park, that's my y value. That's 6 minutes. And I'm going to check this. I don't want to have to make a new video. I hope I did this right. I'm going to just double check it. To do that, I'm going to take my x and my y. I'm going to plug them into this second equation and see if it works. So I have 2 times 2 plus 3 times 6, and hopefully that's 22. 2 times 2 is 4. 3 times 6 is 6, 12, 18. Okay, great, and that checks out. 22 is equal to 22. Check. All right, team, there you go. 5.3 on the line assignment, exercise number 15. Thanks for playing.